Hey sports fans, Rideshare Commando here, and I want to give you an update. So, we dropped off the letter to basically see if we can't settle things. This is for a lot of you, with Lyft. One thing I did specify is that the GM does need to get back to me, and they have a week to do so, according to my lawyer. And I will not be budging unless some of you are reactivated as well. Reason being, the safety deactivation thing is just wrong. And we rise together. Now, there's also a seed planted with Uber. They made a big mistake a couple months ago with me, and they cost me a couple $1,000s because of their timing. And I'm willing to overlook this if certain things move forward. Meaning, I just pitched 3 programs to them, plus a solution for getting rid of the Teamsters, which they may or may not take. That was basically free advice. But we have 3 programs. The tourism program I mentioned to you, where we get kickbacks for referring people to places they didn't know about. And also the increase in ratings, the increase in tips. But we've also got a retiree program that I pitched to them, as well as a veterans program. So basically discounts for retirees and veterans. With the veterans, we get to know who they are if they wish to self-identify and how long their service was. And for retirees, using government subsidies, we might actually get to spend, 15, 20 minutes with them, with these people in retirement homes that have amazing stories. And we play checkers with them. We have fun with them, Some of them don't have families around. So it's good to have that contact. So you got 3 programs pitched and a solution. I've got to wait to hear back from them. So it's going to be a week before we have any definitive results, maybe sooner, hopefully sooner. But short buses and helmets, right? So I just want to give you guys an update that seeds have been planted. All right? Now, meantime, go check out, what's the topic? Larry Hurst. So, the topic is essentially that seeds have been planted for the class action lawsuits and to hopefully settle before that and get many drivers reactivated. And that's with Lyft. And with Uber, I'm actually putting off my own individual harm from them in order to see if we can't benefit drivers in mass by implementing a couple different programs. But in the meantime, you guys should stop by T-Mobile and look up their Sync Up Drive. I'm going to be doing a video on that and everything that it can do, but that is a must for your car. Even if you never do the Netflix and chill trick, getting that hotspot and advertising it with a sign, like I showed you in 2 videos ago, that's going to bring you some tips. I mean, it's just going to be the impressive wow factor. Oh, the rating system? So Larry, the rating system that they have is being fixed. And right now, for example, if we rate somebody, then, okay, they don't know about it until they rate us, which is a huge milestone. Should she just for that? Sue just for that. No. There's no grounds or basis to sue for a rating system that we've already adhered to. So that would be a frivolous lawsuit. It would basically be a statement lawsuit, just to get somebody's attention. Okay. Guess I was out in the boonies. Oh, laugh out law. Okay, or laugh out loud. Got it. Sorry. Total short bus moment on my behalf, alright? So anyway, I'm back in reception, but the rating system is going to improve, and you're going to see that our threshold for deactivation is going to get lower and lower and lower. I'm not sure what that's going to say about the quality of drivers as we move forward, and I know that's one of their main concerns, because most people just swipe on the 5. And that's why 4.47 is the Seattle deactivation rate. We'll have to see how that plays out. It's not the biggest concern on my bucket. Right now, I'm just trying to get these programs done, especially the tourism one, because I have to take time out of my day and visit these different venues, speak to the owners, and basically recruit them and say, hey, guess what? You get free advertising. Just, give drivers some free stuff when they redeem. So I'm having to take time out of my day, and because of the bad press lately, it's become more difficult to solicit vendors. I'm having to go for the smaller venues versus the bigger ones that I want to get. We'll eventually get them. It's just we got to pilot this first. But anyway, seeds have been planted, and I have Uber's ear. Okay, 4.87. Good call. So right now I'm at 4.79, and I'm at about 1,500 with Uber. But I understand where you're coming from. And one thing I also did was I tested the whole concept of safety, well, rider retaliation. There we go. I need to figure out which phrase I coined. So rider retaliation is where you rate and then they rate back. Well, the rating system has been fixed. But I tested out that theory while it was still active, and I got myself down to 4.48 just to see what is Uber going to do. You know, I started giving people, 1 stars when they were assholes, which they deserve.
Turn right onto the ramp to
and
I-5 North.
Yeah, I recovered from that in a month and a quarter to my 4.8 right now. So it's possible, and that's where the Netflix and chill thing, that chill video that I mentioned is, like, that's how I raised up so fast. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too terribly long. I do appreciate your, I appreciate it. Larry, you're awesome. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to cut it off right here, because I basically just want to give you guys an update. There is progress.
Continue on I-5 North for 12
It's not just me, blowing smoke. We are making progress, and in the next week we'll know what the next steps will be as far as reactivating Lyft drivers and Uber's adherence to the new programs that are being pitched to them. Because I've got 2 ears in Uber right now, and both of them have a little bit of swing. So, anyway, y'all drive safe. This is your money-making day, so go make that money, all right? Later.